Vamos a cocinar milanesa. ¿Te puedo pedir 1 kilo de nalga para milanesas? We need meat, we need vegetables, and we're gonna get it all today. Let's go. Hola, ¿cómo va? ¿Te puedo pedir 1 kilo de nalga para milanesas? Here we have the meat. So important, the meat. Hola, ¿te puedo pedir medio kilo de papas? Y sí, ajo y perejil también, por favor. Okay, now we have the meat, the vegetables, and we're gonna make milanesa. We're here in Chacarita, which is a neighborhood here in Buenos Aires that's so popular. It's specifically popular with young people. There's a lot of bars, a lot of cafes, restaurants, good nightlife, and it's a neighborhood that you would consider maybe cool, right? It's, you could say even like the Brooklyn. As you can see, there's a lot of people training, a lot of people working out, spending time together, and just overall having a good time. It's so safe, you know, it's just a great area. I love Chacarita. It's a great neighborhood. Another interesting thing about Buenos Aires is if you go to a park, you're gonna see about 1 million dogs, okay? People here in Argentina love their dogs. So you're always gonna see people working out in the park, playing sports, even lifting weights, but you're also gonna see a lot of dogs. You might be wondering, who's filming this? Who am I here with in Argentina? And it's important for you to know that I'm here with my great friend and also my business partner with Mir Talks, Alan. And here in a moment, I'll introduce you to him.
Here we are.
Anything to say, Alan?
I look like pretty.
You look good. What do you have to say about your neighborhood?
I also love Chacarita. Let's come to make milanesas.
Mira ese gatita. Okay, guys, now we're gonna get some breadcrumbs. Is this big enough? This is okay? Excellent. This is super popular. Siphon. Okay. We have our sparkling water, we have our breadcrumbs, we have our vegetables, we have our meat. We're ready to go. So let's enter Alan's house and let's get cooking. Something so important about Buenos Aires is the elevators. Okay, we are here in Alan's beautiful apartment, and there's a couple ingredients that I want to talk to you about. So let's take a look. Here we have some delicious meat, some beef. The cut here in Argentina, they call it nalga, okay? This is obviously from a cow, which is why we call it beef. We have parsley, which is an herb. We have garlic, which is also an herb, kind of an aromatic, we could say. We have potatoes that we're going to use to make mashed potatoes. We have eggs. We have salt. And here we have the breadcrumbs. And guys, it's just as easy as that. With these ingredients, we're going to be able to make a super delicious milanesa. First things first, we're going to wash the parsley. And we're going to wash these here quickly and thoroughly.
We have to cut the perejil or
parsley
with your hands, clean of course, just like this.
Rustically.
It's gonna be sick, dude. So here we are. Next step, crack the eggs. Take one, crack it. Take two, and crack it. Take three,
then crack it. Take 4, crack it. Now we're gonna whisk the egg and parsley mixture.
You don't forget the garlic. This is one of the most important pieces.
Alan is here cutting the garlic, which we will put into the mixture of the egg and parsley. It's gonna be delicious, guys. I'm stoked. We have the potatoes boiling in the water. Okay, we're gonna make mashed potatoes. So we have those peeled and boiled. We have our mixture of egg and parsley ready to go as well.
I want to share with you a little advice for your stomach. You have to take off, okay? For best digestion, like this. You have to cut in the middle. Other things, guys and ladies, whatever are watching, if you don't want your hands to smell like garlic, you have to, this little technique is put on the water and rub metal like this, of course, this side.
And so you're saying that this gets rid of the garlic smell on your hands? So now we're gonna put the garlic into our egg and parsley mixture. So we have the garlic cut up here. We are adding it into the bowl of egg and parsley. And Alan is gonna mix it up for us. And you see those rustic pieces of parsley in there. You see all of it is gonna get mixed together and form basically the binder, we can call it. A little bit of salt here, or a lot.
What's a lot?
Just
less salt, okay?
okay, guys. Now we are putting the meat in the bowl. So the meat can start to marinate in the bowl and absorb all of the flavor from the mixture that we have. And we're using a kilo of beef, which is about 2.2 pounds, I believe, something like that. And here we have Alan mixing it together. It looks good. It's already looking good. It's getting marinated in there. You can see that there's some rustic cuts, some leaves of parsley, some egg, of course. So we're gonna let it marinate for 2 hours. This is the fridge or the refrigerator, and this is the freezer. Freezer, fridge. Who invented the milanesa? So the milanesa was actually, there's a debate between who came up with it first. The people in Austria or the people in Italy, okay? So the people in Italy obviously say that they invented it, and the people in Austria obviously say that they invented it. Now, I think that it came to Argentina through the Italians because there's a large Italian population here, okay? But just like almost everything, the Argentines added their own personal flair and style to the milanesa. What do you mean? Well, we have examples of putting different toppings on milanesas, okay? So one example, one very famous example is the milanesa, la napolitana, the Neapolitan milanesa, okay? And what is the milanesa napolitana? The milanesa napolitana is a milanesa that was invented in 1940 by a guy who burnt the milanesa, okay? And he wanted to cover up this burnt milanesa. So he put tomato sauce and cheese, mozzarella cheese, and he also put ham on top. Now, this was in front of a theater here in Buenos Aires, and the customer loved it so much that they ended up keeping it on the menu, and it became something that is very popular to eat here. So as you can see, here we are breading our milanesas, okay? If you ask me where the milanesa is from, I'll tell you. I think it's from Argentina. And I want to tell you guys something. It's my first time making milanesas. So, trátame bien. Be kind to me. You have two options. This is a big discussion, so important. You have the unhealthy option and the healthy option. Now, the unhealthy option is also more popular. It's with oil, okay? Frying the milanesa. So we're gonna fill this all the way up, right? We're gonna put all of this oil. We need a lot of oil for this. And our more healthy option would be to cook them in the oven, okay? To bake them. So we have frying the milanesas and we have baking the milanesas in the oven, okay? Two forms of cooking, but these are two distinct forms of cooking.
And what we're gonna do?
We're going to try them fried and we're also going to try them baked. And we're gonna see which one is better. You're gonna take a little crumb off of your milanesa. You can see here, just a small little piece. You put it in the oil, and once it's bubbling like that, you know it's ready to fry. So let's go in with my first milanesa that I've ever made in my life here today with my good friend Alan. Alan, thank you, and let's see how it looks in the pan. Always remember to put it away from you. Oh. Are we okay?
Yeah.
All right, guys. And here you have to be careful. You got to be careful. Look at that color. Look at that golden brown. Como queda. Mira que lindo, gente. Look at how delicious this looks. Here we have Alan cooking up another one. All right, guys. Well, here we have the final product. The final milanesa. And I'm going to go ahead and try my first bite here. Looks delicious. And I like it with a little puree. Así. Tuki. On top, the milanesa. This is a big bite, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to try it out. It's so good. It's so, so good. As I'm thinking about it, guys, I just want to say, please like if you enjoyed the video. Please comment what we can do next, what we could do better. Comment your recipe for milanesas. Tell us what you thought. Did you like the video? What we should cook next, okay? We're an independent project. We're trying. So any support that we can get is so helpful. And as always, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with us. And that's about it. That's about all I have to say. So again, thank you. I'm going to enjoy this milanesa, and I hope you enjoy a tasty milanesa as well.